She cheated on me with my best friend and begged for forgiveness. Hey Reddit, I won't make this long. I, 26 male, found out my girlfriend, 27 female, cheated on me with my best friend the night before my birthday. How I found out, you ask? She came up to me teary-eyed and made me promise her not to get mad. Of course I was confused and asked her, what's this about? What's going on? She took a deep breath and told me her and my best friend did it a few hours ago. She said it meant nothing and that she didn't know what she was doing. Course I called BS immediately. I told her, how the hell do you sleep with someone and not know what you're doing? She looked up at me with tears streaming down her face and told me she didn't know. It felt like I was being controlled. I looked at her while trying to keep myself from lashing out at her. I asked, how long has it been going on? I was aware that this isn't a one-time thing. So I wanted answers, even though I know she would most likely lie. And of course I was right. She said it was a one-time thing. Then out of nowhere she began begging me to hear her out and not to leave her. I told her to get the hell out and go with him as he was worth more than their relationship. Bad move on my part. It was late at night and she didn't live nearby. But I didn't care. As soon as she got her stuff and tried getting me to talk to her, I slammed the door behind her and locked it. Do you guys think I did the right thing? I know I'm missing a few details, I'm just not all there in the head right now. And if you're wondering, this was only a few hours ago. Update, I'm on my way to go have a chat with my best friend. I'll keep my emotions in check to avoid any violence. I'm only looking for answers and that's it. Wish me luck. Comments. 1. First off, I'm sorry that your best friend and your girlfriend did this. And the frustration and anger you're feeling is normal. You did nothing wrong. She can't have sex with your best friend and then claim it was a mistake and everything is fine. You telling her to leave is what we call consequences. Good job on not just trying to figure out how to make it work off the top of your head like so many do. Be done with both of them, your life will be much better. OP, thank you, I really needed to hear this. I was pondering if I was doing the right thing. I even thought, should I try making things work? I'm still going to need time to process it all, but I'm glad I made the right choice. 2. Seriously? How do you make this work? You can never trust her again. Or him for that matter. How could you even kiss her again? You did the right thing. Sorry bro, I'm rooting for you. 3. I hope OP blasts them both on social media to an extent, but also do it with some sass, maybe something like, my girlfriend just told me that the brightest idea she and my best friend came up with to give me for my birthday was to have sex the night before my birthday. So as a birthday present to myself, I'm currently taking applications for a new girlfriend and new best friend. The offers for flirting and hanging out are also squeaky clean. IDK, just like let mutual friends know why OP no longer wants them in his life. I recommend the OP not to try to hit on someone, or several people, or get drunk to try to get something from them, or gorge on junk food on your birthday, because while all of this may feel good in the moment, it will make you feel bad afterwards and probably won't help you heal the emotional wound of having been betrayed by two people you love and trusted just before your birthday. IDK if this means much, but I hope you can have a happy birthday OP, even if it gives you just a tiny bit of a smile, a laugh, despite what happened. Try to focus on having fun doing stuff you enjoy. 4. Hell yeah, you did the right thing. When someone is truly remorseful for their actions, they understand they deserve whatever is coming to them. They want you to be angry with them because that's a natural reaction and it's what she should get. But no, it's all about her feelings and what she wants. SHE doesn't want you to be upset. SHE wants you to listen to her. Me, listen to me. Not once did she stop and consider how you felt. She knew this would hurt you and she tried to weasel her way around those feelings instead of just accepting them head on. And then this whole "I wasn't in control of myself" line. I absolutely cannot stand people who use this excuse. It is absolutely disrespectful to human intellect and free will, and is an absolutely pathetic and immature attempt to rationalize responsibility away from herself. Anyway, you'll calm down after a while and you'll want to hear her out, more than likely. If you choose to meet up with her again, pay very close attention to her behavior. If she is truly sorry and loving, she will do whatever is best for you, and if that means ending things, she will let it happen. If she is only acting in her own best interest and what she wants, she will try to manipulate your perspective like she's already tried by deflecting blame and downplaying the events and ignoring your feelings on the matter. Her behavior will speak volumes, all you have to do is listen to it. You can then decide whether or not you want to forgive her or not. Though this isn't simple cheating with a random, this is your best friend and complicates things even more, as now you have to deal with that guy. Good luck, man. Most people will tell you to cut them both out of your life, and while I'm not a fan of simplistic advice like that, it's probably the path you'll take after all the reflection and thinking is said and done. Second story. I recently found my straight husband on Grindr. F, 29, married with AM, 30. We've been dating for 4 years and recently got married 3 months ago. I just find out that he's been cheating on me as a friend of mine told me he found him on Grindr apps. I decided to download the app and I found his profile photo in our bedroom with the trouser I bought for him. My heart dropped and I freeze. I then encourage myself to message him and he replied, looking for fun only. I just don't know what to do. I feel numb. The man I've been in love with in the last 4 years isn't the man I know. I'm financially independent, so it's not an issue for me. It's just hard to explain to my family if I decided to leave him about why my marriage only lasts for 3 months. I come from a strict Southeast Asia background. What should I do? Comments. 1. Number 1. Talk to a divorce lawyer just to see what their advice is for next steps. Have this in your back pocket. Then confront your husband. Get all the screenshots or whatever and confront him. Talk and talk and talk. Find out why. Once you have that info, figure out what you want to do. Forget about him for now, figure out what is best for you. Not your family, not him, you. Can you forgive that kind of betrayal? Can you ever trust him again? TBH, I could not. I know myself and I would file for divorce. Cheating, attempts at cheating, emotional cheating are 100% deal breakers for me, and I would never reconcile because I could never get over that betrayal and could never trust him again. 2. Can I add to your list? OP, go get tested for STDs. Sending you a virtual hug. Take your time to process this, talk to a therapist if you need to. Be kind to yourself. 3. I'm sorry but disagree completely with talking. It is obvious that he is a manipulator and complete liar. Expecting him to do anything other than lie and manipulate is naive. He is going to gaslight OP, apologize and make false promises. This isn't a case of he says he needs his space or he made a goof. This is repeated, intentional betrayal. You have to accept that there are genuinely evil people and no amount of talking will change that. OP, you deserve better. Don't put yourself in a position where you're talked into accepting less. 4. I'm sorry but this angers me so much. Men from societies that do not accept the LGBT tend to marry innocent women just to please the abusive society they are from and absolutely destroy the woman's life forever. Oh, please do not let him use you as a backup to hide his true identity. Please, please, please leave him. He wants and needs something you can never give him. Just leave him while you are still early in the marriage. It's not your fault he's weird, it's his fault for dragging you into this. 5. I've also heard similar stories with gender-swapped woman turns out to be a lesbian. Truly a sad situation for everyone involved. OP is fortunate that there are no children in the situation yet, as that would considerably things considerably. 6. Don't be embarrassed in the slightest. For comparisons, I have a cousin and a friend's friend in a similar situation as you, but worse. 1. Lots of people know that hubbies are cheaters and in the down low, and 2. They are style with them. First of all, cheating is cheating and it hurts everyone, the spouse and their families as well. It hurts me to see my cousin with a man who doesn't value her because he's a cheater, regardless of whether he's weird or not. Also, you have to think about their health and what they bring in from their flings. I am also concerned about them putting their child, they each have one child, in danger for a quick flirt while running errands. 7. I may be super toxic. But when I found a SO on an app like this, I posted my own profile with some cute pics. I made sure they were ones he would recognize. A few days later he had to have a talk with me, but it meant he had to come clean about being on the app himself. So, there's my 2 cents. 8. Hugs. The break in trust is going to be tough to work through, if you decide to work through it. This advice is with optimism for your relationship in mind, but follow your gut. For sexual safety, I would definitely request a blood test and take sex off the table until your safety is secured. It's not the appropriate course of communication, but you could ask your husband if he has needs he's trying to have met with others and if a poly or swinging relationship is an option. Or why he is interested in exploring this orientation, specifically, at the least. He may be trying to explore himself and not hurt you, not that he's doing a very good job, but he needs to practice communication skills. Hanlon's razor, never attribute to malice what can be adequately explained by idiocy.